Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dave's Quarantined Home Delivery. And now, please welcome your host, Dave Clipston.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, that applause was almost realistic enough for you to think that there are actually people here watching me. Well, welcome to Dave's Quarantined Home Delivery. That's right, my name's Dave. You will remember me from the talented duo that presented Dave and ML's Saturday Night Takeaway. I, of course, am the better looking, funnier half of that. Now, congratulations everybody. We've managed to survive 1 week of lockdown, and I hope it's been going as well for you as it has been in our house. There I was, working from home, as we all have been, on the phone to my second favourite colleague, Colin Carmichael, and listening to him chat away. And all of a sudden, Dad, come quickly, the toilet's smoking. What? I said, Colin, I'm going to have to phone you back. Ran up the stairs to discover that the toilet was smoking. Yes, thank you, Josh, for that one. Amazingly hilarious. Of course, you're all sitting there looking at that, thinking, wow, that's amazing. They've still got toilet roll. Well, that was a week ago. No, we're down to lettuce leaves now, unfortunately. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Cool, so I've got just a little bit of entertainment for you on this last day of the first week of self-isolation. But first, because you all know that I do like to do book reviews, and here's a book which I would highly recommend for the time that we are in. It is The Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis. I have my copy here, clearly not as up to date as that one. Now, people have been sharing online a great quote from The Screwtape Letters. It goes along these lines from Satan: that I will cause anxiety, fear, panic, and will shut down businesses, schools, places of worship, and sports events, and will cause economic turmoil. Jesus replies, but I will bring together neighbours, restore the family unit, I will bring dinner back to the kitchen table, I will help people slow down in their lives and appreciate what really matters. I will teach my children to rely on me and not my world. I will teach my children to trust me and not their money and material resources. Isn't that amazing? That's just lovely. It's not from The Screwtape Letters though. No, somebody has made that up somewhere entirely. You will not find that anywhere in this book. But better are these quotes here, because remember, Screwtape Letters takes place during the war, and suddenly that fear of death plays into people's lives. So the tempter person says, and how disastrous for us is the continual remembrance of death which war enforces. One of our best weapons, contented worldliness, is rendered useless in wartime. Not even a human can believe that he is going to live forever. And under the terror of death and fear for life, we discover that something special is taking place. And so the tempter says, at the present moment, as the full impact of the war draws nearer and his worldly hopes take a proportionately lower place in his mind, full of his defence work, full of the girl, forced to attend to his neighbours more than he has ever done before, and liking it more than he expected, taken out of himself as a human say, and daily increasing in conscious dependence on the enemy, that is God, and he will almost certainly be lost to us if he is killed tonight. Something happens when our routine is disrupted and life is put into perspective, and people begin to react like that, and the enemy does not like it. Highly recommend C.S. Lewis's Screwtape Letters, written from a chief demon to his assistant apprentice who's going out there trying to tempt and distract a Christian from their way of life. Excellent. I hope you enjoyed that. And finally then, on Dave's lock-in to quarantined takeaway home delivery service, I'm going to show you some archive footage from our staff conference. Here we have Angus taking on Dave in the eating challenge. I'll leave you to watch this, and if anyone's got any home challenges they want to do at home, if anyone's got any suggestions for challenges we can make other people do at home, then please get in touch in the comment section, and we'll be sure to pick on as many colleagues, provide as much fun for as many colleagues as we possibly can. Thank you all very much for watching, and if I'm ever allowed to do it again, I'll see you next time.